Dream drama. It's kind of like your uncle that visits you once every few months. You don't really want him to be there, but he comes into your house anyways and starts touching you. No? Just me? Anyways, this drama is a little bit more serious than the previous face reveal goofs and gaffs because a girl has actually come out with allegations of brooming, right? Let's just call it that. And a series of tweets and TikToks backing up her claims. Now, since then, Dream has actually responded to the whole thing with like a series of tweets and a twit longer, kind of like debunking what happened. Now, since these allegations, hashtag Dream is a freak was trending and hashtag support Amanda. Anyways, if you want a quick summary, basically this girl says that Dream messaged her when she was 17 and he was 20. She says that there was a power dynamic and it was inappropriate since she was apparently 17 and he's an influencer and that was a fan, right? Now, Dream says nah, she was actually 18 and she had 18 in her bio, and he also maintains that he never acted inappropriately at all. Some people say this is the Call Me Carson situation again, where the age gap is small, so they don't really care, even if she was 17, all right? So those are some of the stances. Now, Amanda is not actually a faceless Twitter account. You know, usually when somebody comes out with these allegations, they're completely faceless, and they have, you know, no repercussions for it. But this is a person who's posted in a bunch of TikToks about it and definitely shown their face and shown a bunch of screen recordings of their phone and stuff like that. So this is going to get really deep. Basically, Dream is also taking legal action and the girl is apparently counter taking legal action. So yeah, it's getting pretty dicey. So let's start with the TikTok videos so you can get an idea of what's going on.
Hi, I am not happy to be making this video. But I'm Amanda, and you might know me as one of the girls that was groomed by Dream. I do not blame anyone for not believing me. I wouldn't believe it either. I was a Dream stan, and that is why this happened. The Instagram DMs go from September 23rd, 2020, up until the beginning of January, when he added me on his Snapchat. I don't know how to make you guys believe that this is real, but this is his account. This is the Dream account. This is him. You hit messages, it's him. You hit the top here, it's him. There's no editing this. This is real shit. I DM'd him in the end of 2020, telling him how much of like a supporter I have been and how much he makes me happy, and it started off very wholesome. We get down here to January, he tells me to add him on Snap, Dream Clay. I was a fan, so I already had him on the Dream Public Snapchat. We all know that's his public Snapchat, is Dream Public. That's his private, Dream Clay. He told me to add him on it, so I added him. That's when everything starts to take off. And if you're questioning the gap between 2020 and 2021, like the end of 2021 into 2022, it's because I had a boyfriend, so I stopped messaging him.
Okay, so now that you have some context, it's pretty obvious that the video she was scrolling through seemed pretty real. I mean, it's pretty hard to fake like a TikTok like this with the screen recording like that. But did the video she showed have anything inappropriate in it? Not really. So, well, let's dive a little bit deeper. Now, were the messages inappropriate? That's what people actually want to decide. But it appears the people are not going to be deciding this time. The jury is going to be deciding because this is going to go legal, right? Since this is not a faceless person, Dream is going to be pursuing legal action. According to his twit longer, and so is she. Apparently, she's like, Dream, you didn't admit what you did, so she's also pursuing legal action. Okay, so here we have a Twitter thread about this, too tired / real life struggling to get involved, but the YouTuber trending right now, who already face revealed to me 2 years ago when he was flirting with me when I was a minor, through his personal Snap, number, and Twitter. This shit you see is probably real of others with similar stories. Funny draft too. He's only face revealing because he's scared I'll do it first. I'm not here to fully prove my experience that I know that happened. I don't care about showing every receipt. Here's me telling him I'm 18 soon, not yet. I also believe I clearly had 17 in my bio, the same that I have 20 now. I have him asking for my Snap and we talked about school. 18 soon, should I drop out again? Lol, this the gray is dream. I tried it once for 6 months, turns out it's illegal. Lol, I was arrested for truancy. Okay, seems like a little bit of banter going on. Now, I think Dream in his response, which we'll get to in a second, says that she had 18 in her bio, not 17. Now, this post is a little ironic. She messages, imagine drama channels covering your face reveal leak. That exposure for you. And Dream responds, I don't even like messaging people. Usually, honestly, people leak dumb crap or go, oh my god, Dream messaged me, look. But usually it's easy to tell the idiots from the cool peeps. Pretty quickly. But even with friends, I watch what I say because people can be stupid. Snapchat is my best friend. I don't think it was your best friend. Even though that's not even a guarantee. It definitely wasn't. Have yet to leak any of this, so didn't know that was a thing. Well, things change, apparently. Here's some text, and that's all I'm going to show. It's cringe and gross. I covered the heart eye emojis on his contract because it's on my old phone, and I'm not comfortable putting that out. But my phone won't let me change it. He sent me photos of his house prior, lots of heart. You should turn up come quarantine, JK. Now, you probably got the Rona. I'll see you after quarantine. Haha. You can get it from me, baby. Slurp that What? Okay, quarantine, yeah, just you, or a bedroom. Oh my god, you're so welcome. What's up? Okay, so these, I don't think they have been proved that these messages are real because there's no recording of them, and that's kind of what you need to prove that they're real because screenshots can easily be fabricated, but hey, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let's look at Dream's response to this whole thing. As usual, he posts a twit longer. I'm sorry for the late post and reply. I know it has been overwhelming, that the uncertainty is horrible in situations like this. I've been in a ton of scheduled meetings for the first time in my life this week, and I've had so little time to check the internet that I actually excused myself to use the bathroom during a meeting to check what was happening online. This guy's very weird in the way he approaches these situations, I gotta say. Like, I remember the cheating scandal, you know, the Minecraft one. He was just like, I was in my bathtub, and one day I just randomly remembered that, hey, I did indeed cheat. Okay, anyways, by the way, I didn't do these cringy-ass highlight blue lines. It was somebody on Twitter. But I'm trying to write this post before my fight to get truthful information out there. Yesterday, a thread was posted that had screenshots of Twitter DMs from me from 2020. I believe these DMs are real. Okay, so he admits that those DMs, the initial ones, are real. In these DMs, there are no inappropriate comments whatsoever. Yeah, that's true. It was just friendly conversation. In these screenshots, them being 18 years old is mentioned in their bio. Okay, so here we have the first he said, she said. She says it was 17 in her bio, and he says it was 18. Okay, interesting. And I also very clearly asked them for their age. I did not act inappropriately with this person, and any attempt to equate these messages to brooming is not only disgusting, but is insulting to victims who have actually experienced brooming and still have trauma as a result. Part of this thread includes cringy flirt text messages, again, when they were 18, that were supposedly from me, because it says that it is from their contacts when they go to my TikTok. This is impossible, since I use a Google Voice number on my TikTok account, which doesn't have the ability to iMessage. Ooh, okay, so those cringy flirt texts, he's saying that they're fake, which, yeah, I mean, those were the damning ones, kind of. The other information is false, and this is unfortunately blown up into something that it simply isn't. Regardless, she was 18 years old and had 18 publicly available in her Twitter bio. So he's like, she was 18, so nothing really matters at all here. The second thread had Instagram DMs from me, again, having friendly, normal conversation and nothing inappropriate. I believe these messages are real as well. Okay. So he admits to the real messages, and the things that he thinks are fake, he says it's fake. So, I mean, I don't know. Seems like he's being pretty honest here, but only time will tell. Once again, she was 18 years old. She says she was 18 years old and even had a boyfriend while she was friendly with me. This being warped into me being a broomer, and the fact that she is and was 18 is scary and sad, and a huge reason as to why it is so hard to interact one-on-one with anybody online as a creator, especially people from within your communities. That's right, I get at least 50 messages a day saying, Megasus, please respond, which I have it is indeed traumatized me, but whatever, I do respond to some of them, alright? I did not engage inappropriately with her, and anything saying otherwise is completely false. As far as I have seen, she was involved with leaked Twitter. So was the first poster's boyfriend, which seems to be a trend in situations like these. By the way, her boyfriend also came out on Twitter and openly supports her. So these are two people against Dream, but it's mostly been contained to their side of the internet other than during big moments like the face reveal on major streams or events. Oh, he is hinting to something here, saying that the only reason they came out with these allegations was because Dream face revealed, and there's a lot of hoopla around his name. So they should have come out with it earlier if it was actually true. That's what he's implying. Having such a deep obsession towards someone to look deeply into their family, friends, and personal something, I guess it was cut off. Creators need to be as responsible as they can be and be careful when they interact with anybody. I've always done my absolute best to make sure that no one is ever uncomfortable with the way I treat them publicly or privately, and make an effort to make amends if I ever do something that someone doesn't like. I've also always made sure to have someone else have access to my public Snapchat, and in 2020 had them completely run the account while sending me art and cool messages before discontinuing it for a while. As for why this is happening now, I recently made the decision to not use my old Snapchat and to make a new Snapchat that I only have the people I'm actually friends with and actively talk on. And this seems to have potentially struck a chord with people that I casually talked with for not talking to them anymore. Oh, so Dream is saying they are mad because I got big and don't know nobody anymore. Basically, he just stopped using Snapchat and he's like, all right, I guess people are mad that I don't talk to them anymore. One of the reasons I made this decision is because someone I knew when I first started making content completely lied about how close we were and used friendly DMs to tie into their unhealthy fantasy. I've almost completely stopped replying to DMs from fans, random people, and old friends due to situations like this and out of fear from stuff that has happened in the past to my friends and those that are close to me. Yes, now that Dream's face is out there and everybody knows who he is, this situation gets a whole lot scarier for him, if it is untrue. My team has had access to my social accounts from as long as I could remember. In an effort to always stay on the side of caution, given the size of my platform, and an inevitable falsely spread situation like this has all become so much more real and scary now that my face is out there for people to see, and I needed to address this all. I will also, based on your advice, based on are you taking the advice of Dream Tweam Twitter? I will also, based on your advice, pursue legal action towards people that are using my name to spread disinformation or those that are misrepresenting facts, lying, faking things, or falsely abusing my name and image. Indeed, as you should if people are lying about you, because people can continue to get away with things they're lying about. My heart goes out to actual victims of grooming and stuff. And again, I'm extremely sorry that it took as long as it did for me to reply. I wanted to make sure I included everything. This is all the information I have, but like past situations involving me, I know people are going to run with whatever fits their narrative best, which is exactly what Twitter is doing. If this isn't enough, we at least are on the same level of knowing. I hope everyone gets some rest and tries to step back from everything, as it can all be super overwhelming. That's definitely what I need to do. And I need to sleep for the first time in 10 days. God damn, 10 days, bruh. That's a bit nuts. And you should probably sleep before you write the twit longer. It was amazing meeting so many of you at TwitchCon, and I'm trying my best to stay positive. Well, good luck with that. He also made some tweets here, waking up to people making disgusting false accusations for the millionth time. I'm gonna enjoy my last couple days in LA and not let people try and ruin it. My heart goes out to actual victims who get questioned in their hardest moments because of stuff like this. Now, the accusers actually responded to Dream's twit longer again. I think Dream is expecting me to be like every other accuser and sweep it away till it's forgotten. No, wrong. I won't stop till the truth is confirmed from him or my picture evidence is retrieved. I promise you guys won't be disappointed. I did not expect so many people to believe me, especially after a statement. I appreciate every single person supporting me and the other victims. Thank you for making me heard. He just deleted our DMs as I'm typing this. My end too. Okay, so Dream is doing some little damage control, just making sure nothing else can be screenshotted. This person is standing by their accusations as well. Now, if you want to get a gauge on public opinion, on Twitter, It's literally all supporting the victim. I cannot find one tweet that is supporting Dream, literally. Now on YouTube, it may be a pretty different scenario. I'm guessing it's going to be on Dream's side, just because there's no concrete proof on either side here. Now, what needs to be noted is that was not the only TikTok that Amanda made. She made a bunch of more TikToks, and in one of them, she says that Dream sent her a picture of his pee-pee, which is yeah, that would be pretty bad if it's true. So let's take a look.
That is January 17th, got that 500 snap score. And then you can clearly tell that from the 17th to my birthday, I didn't save any messages. And this is because I wanted him to trust me. I thought that I was genuinely building a bond with my favorite YouTuber. And boy, was I wrong. That's what grooming is. Content creators make you feel important and take stuff out of you because they know that you're not going to do anything. The only reason I'm speaking up about this is because someone else did, or else I never would be posting any of this. He sent me a picture of his and he sent me a picture of him.
Okay, so now this is getting really serious because she's saying Dream sent her a picture of him, his pee-pee, and him releasing the juice, which is definitely not appropriate to do, unless they were both 18, or even then I would not do it as a public figure. What the heck? But whatever. Anyways, let me know, whose side are you on, Dream or Accuser? Or you can be a sensible individual and not support either side and just watch the drama unfold, if you can even call this drama. Anyways, let the legal people handle it. Let's move on, man. See ya.